Hello and welcome, John Croner with Bullseye Trader, and I'd like to welcome you to the Artificial Intelligence Holly and Market Update for Monday, November the 5th, 2018. And but before we get started with everything, I just want to remind you that if you would go to this link right here, you can do the webinar replays that we have normally at 5 o'clock Eastern Time, Monday through Thursday. There's a lot of great information there. You can learn a lot about our software. So if you're a little bit inquisitive, this would be a good area for you to get a lot more information. So I encourage you to try it out. And if you want to follow me, you can follow me at thebullseyetrader.com, like me on Facebook, follow me on Twitter or StockTwits. And if you get anything out of this video, we'd sure appreciate you give us a thumbs up. Now let's go ahead and get into the markets and see how we ended up. And we're going to go ahead and start with the diamonds. And you can see here we had a nice green candle. We are light volume. With the elections tomorrow, a lot of people just may be adopting let's see which direction this country is going, and then we'll decide what to do with our trading and investing, etc. So light volume across the boards, but the Dow did make a nice moderate gain today. We're kind of consolidating right here. We had the gap up after a downtrend, so it's looking real nice on the consolidation there. The spiders, you can see here pretty much the same story. We had that gap up. We are above the 10 moving average. We are just resting below the 20 moving average, so we'll see where that goes, but hopefully it looks like we're consolidating. And if people like the results of the election, which of course, no matter which way the election goes, whether they like it or not can go either way. So it'll be interesting, probably, going into Wednesday's open. I would expect a light trading day tomorrow as well. Now on IWM, you can see here we have this doji candle closed just below yesterday's candle, and I'll bring in just a bigger chart here with it blown up a little bit, and you can see here just very, very minimally below yesterday's close, and you can see the volatility within it, but nonetheless it is above two of the moving averages, so holding its own pretty good. The Qs, and they are struggling a little bit more, but we have a hammer type candle here. The big wick on the bottom. So once again, a little bit of a loss for the day, but not a big loss. So I guess that's the encouraging thing there. We'll have to see what happens as the election continues or goes on and concludes tomorrow, and we have some idea of which way things are going to go. Now we'll go ahead and take a look at Holly and see how she did today. Holly Grail had 12 trades for a profit of 83 cents. On the risk on mode, she made $2.94. So, Holly Grail did pretty. Okay, let's take a look to see what trades looked really good within there. And we had Fix, F-I-X, had a profit of 73 cents. That was Get Dough Wants to Go. And you can see where she got in it here. Real nice trade. Had you held that one, you would have made $1.47 had you held till the end of the day. And it looks like that was the best in both categories. Yes, it was. Now, Holly 2.0 made a $2.75 profit and $1.92 in the risk-on mode on 12 trades. And once again, her best trade was SEDG. She made $1 for a target hit, Sunrise Mover. So you can see here how nice it did. And then it did pull back. And had you held it till the end of the day, you would have made 77 cents. However, there was a lot more meat on the bone there. Had you held on to it for a little bit longer and then got out, you could have made some additional profit. And her best risk-on trade was the SEDG as well. Now, Holly Neo, and let me go ahead and move these up here so we can see the information a little bit clearer. She had 16 trades, 16 cents profit, and the risk on profit was a loss of 28 cents. Her best trade was CHD. It was a long trade straight out of Compland, okay, and there she got into it right here, got out of it right there for a timed exit. So she made 35 cents. Had you held on, you would have lost 21 cents for the day. And her best risk on trade was HRL. It was a bullish pullback, and she actually lost 10 cents on it, got out for reduced risk before it took off, and had you held it till the end of the day, you would have made 29 cents. So let me go ahead and bring in my Excel spreadsheet for you so that you can see how it all tallied up for you. So give me 1 second here. My apologies for that. I had some technical difficulties, but so the way it totaled up for today, we had 40 total trades between the three segments of Holly. $3.74 profit, $4.58 was the risk on profit. So that is your update for today. And hey, I want to thank you for watching, and God bless.